Hello, Dota 2 community. Yes, that's right. It's been a whole week, and it's time again for your community manager update from Valve. Again, I was not hired by Valve to be the community manager, but I wasn't not hired. I wasn't told to stop. So technically, that is being hired because I have not received a cease and desist. So, this week, what have you fuckboys been complaining about this week? Well, we're back to the age-old problem of streamer rights and TOs. Goodness gracious, isn't it refreshing? I like to sit on my computer and say, is there anything interesting going on? And then I'll scroll through the Dota 2 community, and if I see streamers and broadcasting rights pop up, I'll say, great, I didn't miss anything. Because they have fucking nothing to talk about. So here we are again for the umpteenth billion times. So let's just go ahead and go over this. So where is this coming from, community? Well, we made a fucking blog post, but it's fine. You know, I know you guys have reading problems. Uh-oh, my overlays. Oh, that's just a picture of the Dota. That's just the picture of Dota. Hold on. Wait. There it is. Great. Yep, there it is. So, Dota TV and streaming. We put out this blog post. We communicated. We said all this shit. I'm not going to read it to you. Hopefully you can fucking read. But, yes. In short, here's the skinny. Are you ready for this? Tournament organizers get to try to make money now. Now, I know some of you are not a fan of this. I know some of you don't like this at all. But yes, it's true. It would be nice if people made money in Dota 2. Sorry, I know it upsets you. I know. Give it to me for free! I know. I'm sorry. Community, you're grown as PC gamers in a in a world of let's just steal things, but not anymore. You see, we have to let people make money so that they can continue to make tournaments. Some of you might be saying, well, if they're not making money, then why aren't they making tournaments? They're not anymore. When's the next NA tournament? There fucking isn't one. So yes, we have to find ways to allow people that make things to get money back to make more thing. This might be an interesting concept. Some of you might walk into a store and take bread off a shelf and start eating it. And then you say, why are you doing that? And say, well, it was there, so now it's mine. No, that's why they pepper spray you. Do you understand? But anyway, let's talk about this like adults. Let's do some communication. Here's the skinny. From now on, if you want to cast a tournament, you're allowed to do it. But you must put in minimal amount of effort and able to do it. I will put up a, as a tournament organizer, I'll say, hey, please play my ads. You download those ads. You put them on your stream. Bada bing, bada boom. You get to have the content. Very fun, very easy. However, there's been a little bit of confusion, so allow me to clear that up as the community communication manager. It is my job to make sure that people that are unable to read have it talked to them very, very, very slowly. So, we will begin. Now, the first thing that we do have on here is a video from one of our wonderful community members. We always love feedback. It's how we improve the most. We love our community members for communicating with us. So let's go ahead and go through this video. I do need to get one thing ready here. Please give me just one moment. New Donk City theme. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? We're going to get a lot of use out of that. Are you guys ready? Okay, here we go. So, this was a very, very upvoted post, and it seems like you guys are very, interested in, what this guy is saying, and you need that communication. So, here to help. It's what I do. It's why I got hired. Let's go. Well, I didn't get hired. Don't forget, this is not in any way, let's go.
These OGA things, that will kill. That will kill the scene slowly but surely. It'll be another. It won't kill it. It's like, oh my goodness, now you're forced to do something, right? It's not going.
Oh no! If I went up to you and I said, "What do you think will kill your business? Letting people steal whatever they want, or having to do something? What do you think's gonna kill it faster?" probably stealing things. But we'll continue.
Going to be all over real quick or something. I'll show you, Eduardo. This is what they asked for. They've got a bunch of shit. Essentially, they say don't alt tab, don't swear, don't have anybody flame because it'll look bad for our advertisers. It's
oh no. What do you mean I can't say the N-word? What is this? So let's go over this first point. This is, of course, the biggest point that most people have is that these guidelines are, I can't follow all these guidelines. I can't do it. This is insane. You can't curse. You can't do anything. Well, no, you can. You can do that. You see, that's called a EULA. Now, basically, this is legal jargon to make sure that if you do something incredibly stupid, that I did not say you can do that. Let's say, for instance, I have a tournament going on, and you have signed up to be a broadcaster. Sounds great. I give you all the overlays and stuff. But when you start the stream, you start talking about how we should exterminate the furries every single time that you do anything. Is that what the stream is about? No. This was about Dota 2. But am I going to send one of my unpaid social media interns to go watch your 50-person stream just in case you say some naughty shit? No, I'm not going to do that because we don't have the ability to do that. But if your thread is #1 on Reddit because you're there with a tiki torch and saying burn the furries while Dota 2 is playing in the background, you see, that causes an issue for me unless I have guidelines that you signed, that you said, oh, okay, I won't do this. See, now I can shut you down. If I don't have these things out there, I can't do anything about it. This is called a user license agreement. You see, these exist in the real world as well. Every time that you download anything from Apple, there's a 50-page user license agreement. Is the ghost of Steve Jobs going to take over your dog and rip out your jugular if you download the wrong iTunes thing? Probably not. But if you're profiting off of selling a bunch of Apple products, then yeah, maybe they might sue you. This is how it works in real world. No one gives a shit if you curse on the stream. In fact, what the tournament organizer wants is for you to be you and draw in as many viewers as humanly possible because your viewers are seeing their ads. You see, they want you to be you. If you don't be you and you make a shitty product, the tournament organizer does not make money. You see, yeah, but they can't just say, whoa, I'm making a video. My God, what the hell are you doing, baby? My wife came in to frighten me, and she did.
We gotta bump. Oh, you're not supposed to jump when you're pregnant.
Yeah, stop jumping.
Sorry.
Baby, this is... Right. So, literally no idea where I was, but it doesn't matter. Anyway. So yes, be yourself, do what you want to do, but don't do anything particularly stupid. If they didn't say these things, then they would have to, just, they're at your whims. But you see, the joy here is that by not saying everything, by not really saying like only the top 1% are held by these standards and everyone else can do whatever they want, they are also open to you doing whatever you want to do. If you want to run someone else's content, you might run the risk of them saying, hey, we don't like what you're doing. But this is pretty normal things for humanity. This is what we like to call society. You buy into a contract saying, yo, I'm going to do what I want, but if I mess up too much, yeah, there might be some repercussions for that. Don't get me wrong, Dota 2. If you would like to live in a fucking cabin in the woods, peeing into bottles and drinking it several times to get all the nourishment so that you can be outside of society, go nuts. But you know what society, being outside of it, does not get you? Free access to Dota 2 games. So if you want to play the game, you must try at least to play a little bit by the rules. But yes. So no, again, as a man who's worked in many tournaments many times, they don't have enough money to do anything. Not to mention send a assassin after you if you say the F word in your cast with 20 people watching. Trust me, they won't do it. Anyway, let's continue.
It's like, it's all bull. It's like way too much. Like, I can read it to you if you want, if you haven't seen it.
I can read, but all right.
I mean, it is. It's super way too much. All right, like in case.
No, I'm not going to sit through you reading this, for God's sakes. Go ahead. Next thing.
They want this. They want me to have this all edited up myself every single day. I will not do this.
Well, I don't think they want you to edit it. I think they just give it to you. If you look at the top right hand corner, it has a download button. You download that, and then you drag and drop into OBS or XSplit. But continue your thoughts here.
Me to show these things. They want this. When I go offline, they want me to change my offline screen. I will not do that.
Well, that's pretty stupid. I'll agree with you there.
They want this. Stream is ending. I will not do that.
Okay, I'm going to let you in on another little secret here. Are you ready for this? Bring it in close. Don't fucking do that then. Don't do it! Don't stream the tournament then. Don't do it! You don't have to. You don't want to. Don't! See, that's the joy of Dota 2. You don't have to use the content. You just stream Dota. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Isn't that crazy? You can actually play Dota and stream it. If you don't want to do it, fucking don't. If you don't. Is that nuts? Let's continue the argument though. You see, you have to do something to do this. In the real world, you have to pay money to get thing. In the Dota broadcasting world, you have to download overlay to do thing. Do you want thing but don't want to do thing? Then you don't get thing. Do you understand how life work? How society work? I want bread. Here is money. You don't get to take bread. I want bread. Here is money. You see how that works? And if you don't want bread, no one will give you bread. You don't want bread, then you don't take bread. You understand? Very good.
This is the qualifier version. I wasn't planning on doing the qualifiers anyways, but
you did it! You were planning on doing the qualifier, then you don't have to do it. Woohoo! You got it. Isn't that crazy? That's great, isn't it? You're halfway there. You're halfway there.
But I wouldn't do this. They want results of the day. I'm not going to do that.
Don't do it. All right, anyway, we'll skip ahead because this guy literally just clicks on every single thing and says, I'm not going to do this, which is a powerful argument.
That's the first thing. Section 2. We're not done yet. They want me to play this. They want me to go into my stream and add logos below. Like where you see where my Spotify playlist is. You might see my Twitter there. I don't...
Not your Spotify playlist and Twitter.
Usually go and check, but you'll see my Spotify playlists. You'll see other things, right? They want these things. They want the logos shown.
Okay.
And they want it to have a referral link on the image. Then they want me to click this and show you guys these ads on rotation.
Yo, are you gonna do this though?
Like, please. They are absurd. This is like...
Okay, so showing ads isn't particularly absurd, my friend. So another big thing about last argument before this tournament thing came out was, even the great Richard Lewis said to me, the Boston Strangler said to me, if you have a tournament that is doing content and a streamer can do content as well, and the streamer gets honestly or more views than the show, is the tournament not doing something right? Well, here's the thing. If you're watching your favorite show on TV, one of them is on cable television and one of them is on Netflix. Which one are you going to watch? You're going to watch Netflix because there's no commercials. That was the world that we were living in. Your popular streamer could take your product. The only thing people give a shit about is the game. Imagine if you could have just the game distilled and no ads, no people talking about sponsors, nothing, just ads. Of course you're going to not watch the main program because they don't have to do any of that. They just go in and show the main product. This is a way to ensure that people would, show the ads as well. This way, the products are inherently pretty similar and the same. Now, if a streamer has the same viewers as the mainstream, but they're showing the sponsorship, there's not a competition because their viewers are watching the same ads, and it's actually good. You say for the first time in Dota's history, content creators and streamers that want to take tournament content should, and they're actually saving the scene. They're helping the scene. If I go up to a tournament organizer and I say that I have 4 of the biggest streamers watching this tournament, and they got 30,000 more viewers than the mainstream, but they're all watching your ads, guess what? That is all my numbers. That's great. Dota 2 is saved. No one is getting free content anymore. Everyone is helping the scene grow. Isn't that a wonderful system? But here's the thing is, you gotta play the ads so that the people make the money. You understand? But we'll continue.
This is one ad. Then they want another one. Then they want another. Here, we should watch the next one, guys. This is Sapphire's version.
Oh, I don't want to interrupt your video here, but you're showing them the ads right now. This is kind of what they, in your quest to show how ridiculous it is, you actually do show the ads very, very easily. And you even name dropped them. I mean, honestly, you're doing a very good job. Most people would just play the ads without even saying the name of the product.
They want me to play this one on rotation. Please.
Yes, please play the ad. Thank you. Thank you.
Insane.
What? Well, you did gotta just do it. I mean, it's not that you did just do it. It's not that crazy.
And then at the end, the cherry on top. It's still not done, by the way.
Well, yeah. So far, we've gone to drag overlays and hit the play button, but let's go.
Still more sections, still more things we need to click on.
Okay.
Because this isn't enough still.
Okay.
Right? There's still more demands. Then I have to show them all my analytics.
Oh, no. No. Not a screen grab so that they can grow the Dota community. Not information so that they can show their sponsors how much growth Dota 2 has come in the last 5 years when every single sponsor has left. Please, not analytics. We can't show people numbers so that we grow the scene. Please, let it be a mystery. I beg you. No, analytics are good. Analytics are how we show other esports that we actually do things. Have you ever tried to sell something without an analytic? Have you ever talked about TI without talking about the battle pass, how much money it makes, how many viewers it gets, or how many players Dota has? Turns out analytics are very, very useful in showing the growth and decline of product. It is essential for selling money, in fact. But continue.
I have to show them my chat integrations. I have to tell them everything that happened during this thing. They want all this data. I'm not giving it to you.
But why? Why are you not giving it to them? Why? What are you scared that they're going to look at your pornography? They don't want to know about your fucking search history. They want to know how many people watch your stream. That's how we grow the scene, friend. Why would you not give it to them? Why would you do the work and not give it to them? Do you see? Do you see how insane you are, my friend? Why would you go to work all day and not fill out your timesheet? Do you understand what you're doing, my friend? They don't care about how much pornography you watch. They care about how many people saw their ads so that they can sell it next season for more money and grow the scene, my friend.
It's not yours. And then...
But it technically is mine because you bought in with a user license agreement to be able to show my product, so it technically is mine, but we'll continue.
On top, email us at tournament@dotapid.com.
Oh, wow, you said that with such disdain. Sorry, they didn't think of a more creative email address. I apologize.
Please specify the following details. The agreement to install the assets, as well as sponsored branding integrations. Full agreement of Appendix A. Your Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, your stream, essentially. The exact time delay you're going to be using, your language that you're broadcasting on. Thanks for your cooperation. Also, if your chat says anything that we consider no-no, we're going to let you know, and you're going to have to stop it. Because...
Well, is that the hill we're dying on? Do we want to die on the hill that if my chat wants to be horrifically toxic, I don't want to stop it? Look, Bulldog, you don't have to. You don't have to actually do this, but maybe you don't want to die on that hill. You know, maybe you want to just roll that one around in your head a little bit. And maybe you should just stop that on your own. But I'm just saying, you know, I mean, you don't have to. But again, if they don't say, you know, this, then if your entire stream chat is just repeating offensive racial slurs for 50 minutes with all their ads on, and that could be a fucking issue. Don't you think? Shout out to you, Trent. Bulldog has no issues with this anymore. Trent's a fucking monster, though, if you look it up.
That might make our sponsors angry.
What the hell is this?
Essentially, write them an
Black
email,
screen,
say,
okay.
hey, I plan on doing it. Keeping the community stream strictly non-commercial. Well, that's fine for us. We have literally 0 sponsors, including the logos of certain tournament sponsors in the community stream.
Okay, again, let's just stop with this video for now, and we'll continue the arguments here. But yes, so in short, now you do have to do things. Is this bad? Well, maybe it's work, but it does grow our community. One of the biggest complaints is that people are leaving Dota and no one's making tournaments anymore, yada, 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 the scene is dying. These are preventative measures to ensure that there is growth in the scene. Are people actually going to knuckle down and find you and assassinate you if you say a naughty word during your cast? Actually, no. To be real with you, half the admins don't even fucking do the games correctly in most of these events. And they are literally paid and oversaw. So no one's going to go hunting for you. Yes, it is literally just legal jargon to ensure that you do not do anything insane while having ads up. It's okay. And these are great steps to grow our community. And there are problems. And I would like to say, even though I am the community manager, I disagree with the fact that they have to have a, you know, what do you call it? A lag, the time thing, 15 minutes delay. Tournaments are already delayed. And then adding 15 minutes delay, then we have guys who watch the game on the main stream coming in the Bulldog stream and saying, hey, this guy won. That's stupid. Honestly, the best thing for us to do as a community, in my personal opinion, because I'm allowed to have fucking opinions too, is that there should be no delay. The best product should inherently win. We want streamers to be as much of themselves as humanly possible. We want them to have the best products that they can. Because any viewership for a Dota 2 tournament now all has sponsorship stuff and all supports the scene. It is no longer people stealing from each other. And I'll tell you, I'll be the first person to say, if Gork has 50,000 more viewers than a normal stream, good. Good, good, good. The original stream fucked up. Gork showing the ads anyway. Doesn't matter. Scene grows. Happy. Next season, does the sponsor just sponsor Gork instead of the TO? Maybe, but that's the fucking TO's problem, not ours. You see how this works? This is all about supporting the community and growing the scene. Anyway. Another great thing about how generally non-strict these guidelines are is that there are rooms to grow and improve. Because the wording is so loose, some people in the community might be able to do innovations, some people might be able to do other things. So overall, I like it. I like it, and I hope you do too. A gift from us to you. Now, we could go into this thread here where everyone is complaining about the delay. I agree with this. There should not be a delay. And I think that maybe that will change. And there certainly should not be a delay where they kick out people 15 minutes before. But guess what? We're working on it. We're gonna take care of that. So don't worry about it. That is actually ridiculous. There's some other stuff here that people were a tad confused about. We have a comment here. Donations are only allowed if they do not blah 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 blah. So basically, this guy's saying you can't make donations on the streams. Well, not true. You can make donations and subs on the stream because as long as they don't say, hey guys, go buy SteelSeries headsets every 15 minutes. You see, that's a commercial donation. As long as that's not what's continuously happening in your chat for 4 hours, I think you'll be okay. Another complaint here is community casters are obligated to deliver a positive image of the tournament. Yeah, so it turns out that if you want to do the tournament and then you say this tournament fucking sucks and I hate all these teams, it's probably not good. If that makes any sense. Mull that one over. Please don't do that. But again, is anyone going to punish you for that? Probably not. That's the saddest thing, is probably fucking not. Another complaint here. Please don't alt-tab the game, ruining viewers' experience. Yeah, don't... Try not to do that. Is that the complaint? Is that what you're complaining about? Is that you can't alt-tab into Pornhub? And please don't do that. I mean, again, you probably aren't going to get caught if you do it, and in fact, your stream numbers might go up. But yeah, don't do that, please. Anyway, this is a very interesting one here, and I'll go ahead and block the name later. I'm just kidding, you fucking idiot. But here we have that Dota casting is, becoming, it's very much like a society where early pioneers start to advocate for destroying the very system that allowed them to succeed. Much like oil companies. Oil companies. I don't know how many oil companies are streaming Dota 2 right now, but no. You see, a capitalist society doesn't try to destroy things that make them money. Quite the opposite, actually. They try to do things that make them more money. Having your top streamers stream your product for free makes you more money. So, yes, the fight against the oil companies is going strong for natural resources. When BP starts streaming Dota 2 Tier 2 games of Khan and Voldemort, you let me know and I'll be there to... This doesn't dignify a response. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, anything else? No, I don't care anymore. So I certainly hope that we've all got a little bit more stuff to learn together, because it is very much a community. We build it together. And I hope you guys have had a great time learning more about these broadcaster rules, what to do, what not to do. Please don't alt-tab and start watching pornography. Please try to stop your chat from being horrifically toxic. Please don't turn your thing into a psychotic neo-Nazi stream. And I'm sorry if you don't like these rules, but these are the rules that we have in place to make sure that Dota is such a nice and welcoming and happy place for all of us. Do better than that, Bex. You fucking... Ha! Gotcha! Anyway, now it's time to open it up for our, Q&A session here. If there's anything that you guys don't understand or would like to talk about, but that will be your community manager update here. Yes, I know. Anyway, anything that you guys would like to speak of? Anything at all? This is your once a week community manager update. I think that's the only thing going on this week. Why is Dota so addictive? Hey, it is designed to be. That is why. It's not a coincidence, my friend. This video feels more butthurt than I think it's meant to. I literally don't care if the tournament organizers all die. I don't care if you die. I'm employed as a community manager. It means nothing to me. Who cares? I will continue to make artifact content for an already dead game. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. It's not nice, but it's my job to be impartial. Okay, you have to be impartial to be able to do your job well. So I cannot care if any of this goes burning into hell. So yes, I have to be that way. I apologize. Impartiality is what makes you make the best decisions. You see. What if those guidelines make me unhappy? It's a great question. What do you want? What? The definition of the word what? What do you want? What? When will the new hero be announced? We're working on it. New hero, you're working on it. Who is enforcing these guidelines? I don't think anybody. That's why it's hilarious that people are getting upset, because I don't think anyone's ever going to enforce any of this. Don't tell anyone, no. Anyway, why have you not made the Netflix of Dota tournaments? I don't understand what that means. YouTube? I believe they have clips on YouTube. But anyway. All right, I think that's it then. When am I going to get good at Dota? Never. None of you are going to ever get good at Dota. Neither will I. There is literally one team that is good at Dota. It is OG. That is it. Everyone else is garbage. Team Secret is okay, but that's never. That's the point. That's why you keep playing. If you're good at it, you stop. So that's our system. Never. You'll never get good. All right. And I think that's it. Is TI-10 TrueSight going to be released? Yeah, when TI-10 happens. Do you think Valve wants to issue DMCAs, or should TOs be going through Valve? I don't think anyone's going to do anything. I don't think anyone's going to do anything ever, unless there's a giant problem. If there's a problem, someone will do something, but I think with these guidelines, you just put the goddamn overlays on and then hope for the best. All right. Well, I think that's it. I don't know anything about bot TI. I don't know about anything about the new rank system. We went over that. I don't know anything about my posture. So thank you, everyone, for joining in for your community update for this week. Thank you guys so much. Dota community, don't forget that there's lots of events coming up here. Bot TI is coming up soon. A wonderful community event that we fully support by never updating the bots. So there you go. Have fun with that. Also, if you don't forget, we gave you 3 more weeks on the Battle Pass. So spend more money. Play Agnum's Labyrinth more. And don't thank us, you fucking degenerates. Also, there is, don't forget the guidelines for the new chests. You guys can submit more workshop chests that we will sell back to you. So enjoy that, everybody. And thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time. You complain about stupid bullshit. Goodbye.